Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man, you already know. Bring it to you some NBA 2K17. Today we rocking. Damn! That dude banged out. Today we rocking at the park. Running with my boy Styles, running with King Dooms. But in this video, I want to break down. Well, not even break down. I just want to talk about the NBA season opener. It was lit. I'm so glad to have basketball back. It opened up with the Cavaliers going against New York. And I'm kind of mad at New York, fam, because D-Rose and Melo came out hooping, fam. I was like, oh yeah, D-Rose back. Melo, he got the jumper back. Porzingis was out there hooping a little bit, and then Cleveland blew it all the way open. Playing like defending champs, man. That boy LeBron had a trip dub. He made it look easy too. Kyrie had 29 points in 29 minutes. He made it look easy. So we gonna see what the Cavaliers about. They got the chemistry off the bench. They still look a little confused, but they do look better than last season, so that's good. Kyrie is doing better. He's doing things that he didn't do last season, and the things he did last season, he's doing them better now. So I can't wait to see Kyrie show out this season. Kevin Love was still out there playing like Kevin Love. You don't know which K-Love you gonna get, but we'll see what he do later in the season. You know LeBron gonna be hooping, but I also want to see what the Pacers do out there in the East. And they do have a game tonight against the Mavs, so I'm going to be watching that. I got to peep that. So let's go to a game that a lot of people didn't talk about, man. A lot of people were not watching the Utah Jazz and Trailblazers. But that boy Damian Lillard is a problem. And we've been trying to tell people that for the past couple of years. Damian Lillard, he it, fam. Now the point guard position in the NBA, it's really stacked. But even then, Lillard, he's still up there to me. That boy can give anybody, any point guard. Your favorite point guard probably got some buckets from Damian Lillard. I'm just being honest. That boy can give anybody 30. He can give anybody 40. And that's what he did on Utah. He dropped 39, and he had some boards, some dimes too. I'm not saying it's going to happen soon, but I just want to see Lillard get a ring. Lillard, do what you have to do to get that ring. Because that's one of my favorite players right there. That boy can give you buckets. He clutch. Defense, he's straight. And he can even rap. Did y'all listen to the letter O? That boy Damian Lillard really out here. Hopefully, him and CJ and the rest of the Trailblazers can show out this season. So let's talk about the game that everybody was watching. San Antonio, Golden State. Now before I talk about this game, just know that I know it's only one game. It's only the first game. So what I say now, I know it really don't matter. This game right here doesn't dictate the whole season. We know that. But man, the Spurs did what they were supposed to do. When KD came to the Warriors, Golden State had to lose a lot of pieces, man. They lost Harrison, Bogut, a bunch of people off the bench. So that left Golden State with Steph, Clay, KD, Draymond, new chemistry to work out, and that's pretty much it. They did pick up Zaza Pachulia, who can be a double-double machine. He can get 10 points, he can get 10 plus rebounds, but his defense is a problem. And you could tell that yesterday, Golden State was missing bogus defense, fam. They were. San Antonio was in that paint eating. LA was eating. People were getting to the lane and finishing at the bucket at will. Easy money, man. It was crazy. Not only that, but the rebounding difference, it was really disgusting, to be honest. Like, it was bad. Last time I heard, I don't know the exact number, but I believe San Antonio had them like 30 to 10. It was terrible. But that was not the only problem. Also, Golden State doesn't really have the depth that they had last year. Why was Patty Mills cooking? Why Jonathan Simmons? I was on Google like, yo, who is this? Who is this dude? That man came in, first half, I think he had like 16, 100%. He was blocking Steph Curry like it was LeBron James. The Savage dunked on JaVale McGee. Like, Jonathan Simmons was out there hooping. San Antonio's bench was out there hooping. And Golden State really couldn't get anything out of their bench because they bench gone. So they have a lot of problems out there in the Bay Area. Big man. They need defense down in the paint. They need depth. They need chemistry. That's something that they need to work out all over again. because they don't have that bench mob like they had last year. Last year, that bench mob was lit. There were some games where the bench came in and outplayed the starters, man. That bench was crazy. So, I mean, that's a pro and con. The pro, you get Kevin Durant, who can score. He did his scoring. He did his defense, man. He was playing defense yesterday. He was playing pretty well. But the con is KD want that check. KD want that money. And so you got to give up pieces of your team. You got to give up pieces of that family in order to get them. And I don't know, like, it's hard to say if Golden State made a mistake yet, because you really can't say it. I mean, it's KD. Who would not go after KD? Everybody wants KD on their team. Well, everybody did before he went to Golden State. But either way, man, we're going to see what happens with Golden State. I believe they'll get it together. I mean, they have Steve Kerr at head coach. Some of the best players in the entire NBA play on that team. They will work it out. I believe they will. And hopefully they will, because that would be disappointing. But I mean, they'll do their thing, man. They'll be straight. So let me know what you thought of the NBA season opener yesterday, and also represent your team down in the comments below. A lot of people don't know this, but I am a Phoenix Suns fan. When I started watching basketball, man, it was Steve Nash, Shawn Marion, Amari. They were fun to watch. That run and gun was so fun to watch. So that became my team. Alright? I'm not afraid to say that. Now rep yours down low in the comments below. I bet you ain't about it. But this NBA season should be really good, man. I just want to see the Timberwolves do well. I want to see what that young core in LA gonna do. I want to see what Damian Lillard and the Trailblazers are going to do also. It should be dope. It should be lit. So I'll holler at you all later. Like the video if you want to see more of my part. Subscribe if you're new. We out.